franchise owners and brokers have been holding on to a secret that the average real estate agent doesn't understand. And this is called the power of leverage. It is the main wealth creation tool. If you look at the richest people in the world, that is how they generated their wealth. Because although an agent can make a lot of money, there are only a certain amount of hours in the day. So the brokers, they're able to have multiple agents on their team and take a little bit of split. Just like a franchise, like a bunch of McDonald's franchise owners. They sell all their hamburgers, do all their business, and the parent company takes a little piece from all of their business. They help them succeed first. So that goes the same for team leads, franchise owners. They all understand this power of leverage. Okay? Well, what if you, as an agent, could actually apply the power of leverage without the cost to get in, the risk, the liability, and all the time consumption of it? Well, if you are an agent, like let's say you're at RE/MAX or a different company that's more traditional, and you don't have any form of generating a passive income and creating leverage, let's take a look at what Real has to offer. They have two big opportunities to create leverage similar to a broker, team lead, and all that. Whether you're a sole agent or a team or however you're set up currently. So the first one is called Level Up. It's through One Real Mortgage. And basically you can stay at your same brokerage, because I know if you're at RE/MAX or wherever you love your brand, your setup, I get it, brick and mortar, I got it, it's good. But if you want to create leverage, you can still join One Real Mortgage. And what that's going to do for you initially, it's going to help you, it's going to empower you to make an extra 0.5% on your same buy-side transactions. What we do is we get you set up, we partner you with a loan expert, they become your loan officer, you get to pick them, and by choice of who you're going to put in front of your customer. Great rates, closes on time, phenomenal, okay? And you will make an extra 0.5% on each buy-side transactions that now you're just checking over the fence to your loan officer and you're feeding his family. Here's an opportunity to take some power back and feed yours. So that's the first benefit. The second benefit is what's called Level Up, and this is how we apply the leverage. So there's you. So you go and you're getting a 0.5% on all of your buy-side transactions. So if you did 10 million in sales, you would make an extra $50,000 personally for doing the same thing. That makes sense. Okay, but now you're able to be like a broker, like a franchise owner, and you're able to sponsor other agents, so Agent A, and you help Agent A make this same 0.5%, and then you will actually make, on $10 million, you would make an extra $12,000, okay? So if they did 10 million, you'd make an extra 12K. And you can do this as many times as you want, helping agents make more from the same transactions they're already doing. But what's better about this model than the traditional broker model, the traditional franchise model, is that Agent A can also do the same thing, and they can sponsor what would be their Agent A, but your Agent B, and you would make $8,000 off of 10 million in production, okay? Passively. I just recently did a deal. It was a VA loan. $730,000, made $18,000 as the broker, as the real estate agent. As the loan officer, I made $3,700. But what's more powerful than that is the guy that shared this with me, who took his time out of his schedule to share this with me. He made $1,000 sitting on his hammock doing nothing. Powerful passive income. Why are production people so that you can't even talk to them? They're always so busy. How is that on their family? How is that on your family life? How is that quality of life balance? Like you can't even talk to them. You try to get them on the phone. I'm so busy, I'm running around, appointment. And where does that stop? If you keep the same input, you're gonna keep the same output. So what can happen here is to instill some wealth creation activities to get you out of production, to get you out of the limitations of the hours in the day, to tap into the productivity of other people by helping them make more, and you make a fraction of that after you've helped them make more. It just makes sense. J. Paul Getty said, I'd rather have the output of 1% of 100 people than 100% of one person. And if you're in production, why aren't you applying this principle? You could easily do it. Stay at your brokerage, come to One Real Mortgage, get set up, and put this into play. Now, the second one at Real is on the real estate side, but you need to join the brokerage. You need to be a real estate agent there. And that one is called revenue share. And revenue share looks like this. Same principles, powerful principles. There's you, and you are able to sponsor other agents, and you actually make 0.005. You make a 5% of their commission on your tier 1, and then it's 4, then 3, 2, and 1 on your 5th level. You need to sponsor 5 people on your tier 1 in order to open up tier 2, and the same thing applies. What's different about the mortgage program over the revenue share is that there's no cap on the mortgage deal, and that you can be with any brokerage, RE/MAX, EXP, wherever. And on the real estate side, there is a cap. You can only make so much per year based upon somebody's production. And obviously you need to be with Real. So anyway, these are a couple ways to apply the wealth principle of leverage. If you look around, go look at any wealthy person. They've all applied leverage, whether it's through rentals, stocks, multiple employees, because you as an individual agent are always going to be busy. You're never going to get out of production. There's no light at the end of that tunnel. If it is, it's a train coming the other way. My name is Michael Valley. Let's get together. You're 100% sure to be successful at this, because I'm going to help you do it. Okay? If you don't quit, you're going to be successful. All the best.